She arrived at the charity gala on the arm of another man. Her laughter light and practiced, as if this moment had been rehearsed. The chandeliers caught the diamonds at her neck, and for a second she looked untouchable, like someone who had already moved on. The man beside her leaned in, whispering something that made her smile wider. He looked confident, the kind of confidence that comes from believing the past has no power anymore. They moved through the crowd, accepting compliments, collecting glances. Then she saw me. Her steps slowed first, then stopped completely. The smile didn't fade right away. It froze, trapped between who she was pretending to be and what she hadn't expected to face. Her hand tightened on his arm without realizing it. I stood near the stage, holding a drink I hadn't touched, wearing a suit she once helped me choose. I hadn't known she would be here, and judging by her expression, neither had she. The room felt suddenly smaller. Memories rushed back in sharp flashes, late nights, quiet promises, the slow unraveling neither of us wanted to name. She had walked away when things grew heavy, choosing something easier, something new. Her date followed her gaze and finally noticed me. Confusion flickered across his face, then curiosity. He straightened, as if measuring himself against a shadow he didn't understand. People around us sensed the shift. Conversation softened, eyes drifted, and the music felt too loud for such a fragile moment. She opened her mouth as if to speak, then closed it again. I nodded once, polite and distant. It was enough to break whatever spell held her there. She looked relieved and hurt at the same time, emotions colliding behind her eyes. The man asked her something quietly. She answered too fast, her voice brittle. He didn't push, but the confidence he'd worn earlier slipped, replaced by doubt. As they moved away, she glanced back over her shoulder, not with longing, but with the realization that the past doesn't disappear just because you stop looking at it. I watched them disappear into the crowd, feeling an unexpected calm. There was no victory in the moment, only clarity. The gala continued, speeches resumed, glasses clinked, and as I finally took a sip of my drink, I understood that some encounters don't reopen wounds. They simply confirm that they've healed.